Hello, hello, hello. We're live and nationwide. Here we go, here we go. We're loading up into a solo lobby because the main lobbies are so lagged, and we're going to see if that makes a difference. Heading to camp. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Loading up. So again, the MVP goes to Highlander Grog, drank from a Yeti mug. I have to say, that makes for a perfect morning. For me anyways. For me anyway. Just for me, but if you're ever looking, go find yourself some Highlander grog. It's tasty, tasty. If you're not a coffee drinker, what do you drink? There's a poll. Okay, that's what I have to do. I have to start a poll. Are you a coffee drinker or tea? There's the poll. Coffee or tea? Or are you a coffee? You see, it has the yes and no. Can I remove the yes and no? That's what I want to know. But we had a poll going. 35 yes. 35 no. I don't understand. All right, we're going to ask a question here. Okay, yes or no? See, that's hard because you have the option yes, no, or other. It isn't the best parameters for a poll, yes or no or other, but what other option do you have? You can't take the yes or no out. Oh, can you? No, you can't. All right, are you a coffee drinker? Yes, no, other. We'll take the other out because coffee drinker is yes or no. There we go. Ask your community. There you go. Yes or no, are you a coffee drinker? Do we already have a poll going? Why are you not letting me go? Why are you not letting me set this up? All right, let's shut that down and do it again. All right, that's easy enough. That's easy enough. I'm gonna go with yes, a great big yes, but it doesn't take mine. For some reason, it doesn't take the channel owner's response. So that's interesting. All right, so we're gonna put this card in there. Whoops, I don't know why we did that. Always fun though. That's what we wanted, and we want to shift. That's why I did that. Card. Alright. And then we can take that and we can put it up on the top. I love the learning. So we're going to pin that to the top. Oops, there we go. All right, so we're in a solo lobby. We don't have to worry about the getting killed thing now. So let's run over real quick. So, solo lobby. Confirm, yes it is. All right, and then we're going to head over to, let's see, let's head over to the Moonshine Shack and see if we have a little better luck this time getting in. All right, Moonshine Shack, here we come. So, there's my cheers. Oh, coffee's so good. You know, I've been trying to see if there's a negative side to coffee. I looked up everything to the myths about Mythbusters talking about coffee. And what it really came down to is 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day with full caffeine, nothing wrong with it. And if you think that you're getting no caffeine if you drink decaf, they said generally there's, see how easy it was to get in a solo lobby? None of that nonsense. So real hard for me to see what the upside is to not having a solo lobby other than people. And you know, if you challenge socially, it doesn't always work for me too. That's why I run the stream, so that I can be around people without being around people, if that makes any sense. I didn't exactly hate being in the pandemic. I hated that people were sick. I hated that aspect of it, but that people didn't just drop by. I didn't mind that at all. And being able to wear your pajamas, that's just bloody bonus, right? Let's call them casual wear instead. I was getting heavily into my casual wear.
And now you must let nothing stand in your way.
Yeah. So it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit out there. I'm really curious why I get my weather in Fahrenheit. It must be some sort of American propaganda or something. But all right, here we go. We're going to do this delivery, and we have ourselves some lovely ammo. Here we go. We are fully protected with explosives. Nobody's going to mess with us. Oh yeah, we're in a solo lobby. Nobody's going to mess with us anyway. I like a solo lobby. I can't explain it, but I do like my solo lobby. I love being in a solo lobby and still being able to visit with Kiva and Bounty and everybody else who joins in on this. I sometimes hope that it's JC that's sort of here all the time. It makes me feel like there's lots of good energy surrounding. I know that sounds very new age, but guess what? So am I. I'm an old new age. How's that? I'm an older new age. Let's see, can we mess with Q here again? Let's try this. I haven't put a welcome in for JC because I haven't seen him in channel yet. I'll have to put one in for Owl though, because I sure enjoy when she shows up. Even if she's got like over 3,000 gold and I'm jealous. Well, I guess I shouldn't say jealous. I've bought everything that I need with gold and it doesn't look like we're ever going to have another outlaw pass in existence here. So what's the purpose of gold if you can't spend it? Right? What's the purpose of money if you can't spend it? Let's take a shortcut here. This is what I do right here. I go this way instead. Because you know that up ahead they got that nasty little barricade and you run into those pikes that the sharpened pikes that they use at their road. What's the word I'm looking for? Not detour, but you know what I mean, roadblock. Check stop, whatever you want to call it, sobriety test. Okay, so they didn't have sobriety tests back then. I think that most people, the only way they survived the 1800s was being like completely drunk most of the time. I mean, everybody was taking laudanum and all sorts of things, and you know the railroads were being built, so you know we had opium. It was like people drank like fish. There was opium. It was like, you know, anybody who wants to say that, you know, it was a drug-free time, it was not. The addiction to all sorts of drugs goes back, way back. Like the word assassins, people don't realize. The word assassins comes from I think it's the Arabic word hashish, because they gave their warriors hashish so that they were less afraid of going into battle. So that got, instead of hashashins, they called them assassins, the hash got dropped. So I just thought that was an interesting. Ooh, I likes this. Come on, bring it on. Come on. I have some more for you. One shot. That's not bad. One shot fired to do the delivery. Not bad. Yeah, when you start to find out more and more about the war on drugs, it's really interesting what happened and the propaganda, and we managed to get a daily there. That wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. So let's head right back over there and start that back up. So now I can, here's the thing I'm not worried about now. I can go open up my map and not worry about snipers or stream assassins. Let's call them that. Stream assassins. I don't know how they would have said it. But yeah, no snipers coming along. No stream sniper's gonna get us here in a solo lobby. I like it. Let's go and collect that last one and then we're sort of done with that. Let's go, let's go. So that only used one of our explosive rounds, so that's economy. I like economy. Man, I'm such a nerd. A total nerd.
Wow. Fine
Look at
horse
you
there.
trying to knock me off my horse. Look at you peeing in the outhouse with the door open. This game has some pretty interesting things happen if you really pay attention. So I want to get a few of these dailies done because once you get up to the point 2, it's worth doing. See, 5 dailies is worth a gold, 1 gold. And then when you go and do, like right now, they're double. So I'm going to guess, because of the ability to farm gold with those, with the free roam events, I have a funny feeling, because Rockstar never announces that they're going to do anything. I have a funny feeling that they're going to give us something here. I mean, I'm going to be really sad if we don't get it ever another pass or anything for Christmas or anything like a, you know that. I think what they're going to do is repeat, and every Christmas we'll be able to buy that Santa coat. Every year we'll get the same thing. All right, so what are we supposed to be doing with the bounties today? Bounties, we need to target with a tracking arrow. All right, we can do that. I'm wondering if I should leave this as my Springfield and target with the bow here. There we go. Let's do that. We have to target him. And I've already got, oh, those are the wolves coming after us. Okay, no problem. No worries. Where's the guy? Where is he? The wolves aren't going to come in here too and eat this guy, are they? Because that's happened before. Is he going to be down there? I don't want to go down there. But, hey, we got to do what we got to do. So if we be down in the water, I'm not seeing anything there. And it would be unlikely for him to be in the water. So let's go. Is that him there? That looks very like it could be. So we got to shoot him with a tracking arrow.
Put your lights up.
Did we get him? He's already shooting at me. He's not concerned. Not concerned at all. Where are you? You're hiding someplace. There you are. Got with the tracking arrow. Okay. Now we have to rope you.
I got you a one-way ticket to hell.
That's just rude. Jump off and rope that big. Hit him. Oh, he's got me, that bastard. Did you see that? Holy, that was rude. All right. Oh, he shot me. That was no fun, but what the heck. Horatio Wallace, you killed me. You killed me. All right, horse, where did you get to? See, I don't get stressed by this. This is not a person personally trying to attack and kill me, so I don't have any issues at all. You're going down, buddy. Yeah, you're going down. We're hog tying you. How's that working for you? Anyway, I'm not even going to bother calling my wagon. I'm just going to... Although I could, that makes it way easier. So let's see if we can get him down this hill.
What the hell?
If we can get him down this hill without falling to our death. How's that? Qualifier there. Okay, so if we can get down here, then we don't have to worry. We can just call the wagon. But if we're going to keep falling, then we put him on the horse.
Get this
Alright, let's
goddamn
get
rope
him
off
here.
me.
Now let's call the wagon. Come pick me up, Uber. I need help. I called the wrong one. I just called the hunting wagon. Oh man, I do that. The PC and my my PS4 are backwards, so I can't put him in the hunting wagon. That's not going to work very good. All right, let's put him into dismiss, and let's call it bounty wagon instead. Not a big deal. We need to kill the time anyway. All right, here we go. Wagon. Horatio Wallace goes in the wagon. All good now. Now we can just dipsy-do, head on back to Strawberry, wait some time out. Let's see, can we do it this way? Yeah, we can probably back into there. Not lots, but that's enough to get us turned around. Without going over the cliff. I hear Kiva is secretly saying, go over the cliff, it'll be fun. And she's like, you know, trouble. That's what she is. Trouble. I'm waiting for her to respond. I am not.
Oh, shit.
Alright, here we go. Let's get on that road and let's get a moving.
When I get loose, I'm gonna wring your neck.
You gonna let loose and wring my neck? Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. I probably should be housing up here, but I don't want to stop on these roundy bends. These twisty little roads, we want to keep a focus here. When we get closer to Strawberry, we'll have issues, but when we get close, then all the NPCs just stop
God damn
anyway.
it. Captured again.
So what the heck, let's just go. We don't need no stinking house. You know, sometimes I just want to shoot you just because you know, are there. But I'm not sure then. For sure, that'll be the moment where you're trying to not kill anything for 24 hours, and you'll be like that close, and then you shoot something. Don't look at them. Make no eye contact. Just run over them. They get in your way. There you go. So we're right outside here. It's a tight little turn there. This is gonna get interesting. Do I just run over him?
Burn in hell.
Let him live.
Now where was I?
Alright, so we're gonna park here. So we'll be ready to deliver. And this is the beauty, not having to worry about any people coming along and blowing up your wagon. And we do have it is buzzing here, so something's up. Not in this one, but I always collect just in case they've got some guama rum. I likes me some guama. Hey, Yoda. Hi, Cuba. You are like angelic. You are angelic. That's the word. Okay, so it could be in here too. Usually when this door opens, it means that there it is, the Goliardish, which is kind of a clue, but every once in a while it's not there too, just so that they can mess with us completely. Let's check in here. Sometimes that brush is in here too, but we already got it, so obviously they're not going to give us 2 collectibles. No siree. Jump and down and away we go. Alright, so that's done there. Let's see.
Shit.
What else do we need to check? We could go shopping. We could go shopping. What do we need? A little bit of ammo.
There's absolutely no fighting in here. Take it
What you
outside.
got? What you got for us today? Let's
Let's
see what's
not
on
make
sale.
things
This is a good
awkward
time to be
between
looking at
us.
this. I know, you're peaceful. You're a total angel. And that's true. Tonics. Let's see if we need any more tonics. Those are always nothing. We got everything we need there. Okay, ammunition. I could have gone right there instead of doing this. Get on the wagon. Not quite yet. Just give us a minute here. Sold out, sold out, sold out. There, we can get some of those. Some more of these. Some more of those. Alright, we are full up now. Nothing else needed here. Let's gram and let's go. See what
Anything
else we
else?
got out here. Terrorize the neighborhood a little. Hello, kitty. I wish you could pet the cats in here too. They let you pet the dogs, but can do with the cats. Let's see. While we're here, let's go grab our mail in case we need any
Yep.
ammo locked up there.
Welcome back.
That'll work. Send mail. Too late. We missed all
Okay, where's it going?
our see, that would have been 300 yesterday if I'd have gotten that done. But I'll save it up now. I'll sell that at the end of the week. Well, I can. You know what? Those ones are always okay to sell because even
What
though
you
they're
sending
less,
then?
they disappear anyway.
We'll post
so I
this
might
with
as
the
well
next
get them
courier.
Now I'm not saving up for anything.
Come on.
And this let's collect the deliveries. Welcome back. Hey. Hey, Sugar Bear. Are you here to mess with Yoda again or just stare at me? You don't like that, Yoda. He's never gonna go and lick him like, you know, he's a special friend. No, never. Okay, so we're at 2:38. Should we head back over there? This guy's gonna get blocked here and start to yell at me in a minute. Let's go look underneath here and see if there's anything down here. I always forget to look for cards down here, but sometimes they're there. I would have felt the buzz, but... Alright. You know, I'm gonna shoot you if you do that. I'm gonna shoot you good. Yes, I am. What the hell are you doing?
I ain't got time for that.
Killing your wagon right there, so I can't get in. Do you see that? Do you see that? See what he just did? So, get on the
Come on
wagon.
now, keep moving, will you?
Okay, that horse is gonna get up. Then we're gonna back this up and see if we can do it with the horse that's remaining. Watch this. We got it out of the way. Let's move that. So,
God damn it.
good luck on that. I'm gonna shoot you if you mess with me too.
Good
Get on
lord!
this. Oh, he decided to ground. Okay. Do you see what they're doing though? Making sure it blocks us. Let's just pull right up a little closer so nothing can do this. I'm not going to deliver, but I'm not going to let them stop me from delivering. Now, if anything comes from the other way, it would block me, but shame on you guys for blocking my way.
Come on, what the hell?
We'll forget that for a while.
Hey, Bounty. There we go.
Call again.
How do you know that I didn't mention you? Did you go back and watch the stream, Kiva? That means you miss us. I know it. I've been having fun. What's the other one I have here? Oh yeah, I already did this one.
Someone help!
Oh, shucks.
I'll have to come up with something to. Oh, there he's back. He's back.
Need a lawman!
All right, let's deliver this now. I have missed this before. I get sitting and talking away and miss doing my delivery. So yeah, it was so badly lagged, Bounty, that
And this?
I couldn't
yours.
even twice. I even changed lobbies and I could not get in my moonshine shack. So yeah, so they're up to something that's required. That's going to be a change in the lobbies. All right, let's get rid of our wagon, call our horse. And dismiss, and let's call in our... So we're going to go and do our delivery too. We're already here like that. We were ready. We are ready.
Back away from me.
Alright. Pony, it's time to make like a tree and leave. There we go. Got that turned around. Ah, don't crash! Don't crash! Killing people? What the heck? My horse is even fed. It's not like it's starving or anything. So why? Oh, there. It wants a little food now. Alright, we're out of town. We can feed our pony. Get on the path. Because he's all over the place. There we go. Now he straightens out. Of course, I can't go back and get that last collectible that I wanted. Oh dear, oh dear. That's funny. Okay. Oh, I know what we were going to do. We were going to fast travel to camp. They don't. There we go. All right, now we can fast travel. Yep. There we go. That's funny. All right, to camp we go. Oh, I could have gone back and started up another. You know,
Welcome back.
he's licking him. I said he wouldn't do it. He's sniffing the top of the Yoda head. This is funny. All right, I'm going to move the Yoda over here so you can see what he's doing here. Watch him watch that thing. Watch this. He's got serious issues. That he's cute. Look, let's let him talk to you. What do you think of that? Huh? Isn't it awesome? Don't you just love him? Hey, Sugar Bear, isn't he adorable? What do you think? Oh, I'm not going to pet you because then you'll just try and climb up onto my lap. And there'll be none of that right now. I'm distracted enough by Kiva and Bounty. It's true story. I love the way he stares in the camera sometimes. It's almost like he knows you guys can see him. Hence the oracle deck we're using today, the stone circle. You know, it should be, sorry, the stone circle. I don't know if that's not funny, but let's go and see. Does she need to change her outfit? Does she need to joke? Let's just pay her bounty. That brings up my, it should, shouldn't it? It did. Did it bring up my, it's taken me a little while, but I am now in the good again. I'm not the evil, gone to the dark side person anymore. It was the glasses that made me do it. You guys are definitely a distraction. An enhancement too. Oh, you're gonna sit there with Yoda? Are you gonna give Yoda a kiss yet? Come on, Kiva. It's not so bad. The cat even likes the little Yoda. Popcorn time. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go and see. How's your day going, Bounty? We've got like 75 degrees Fahrenheit here, so I'm happy. Yesterday we were sitting at 98 Fahrenheit, about 96 during my last stream, and I was just thinking, this is crazy. This is like fall, and as soon as we hit September in Canada, we call it fall, because we have two seasons as far as I'm concerned. That's the Halloween season and then the rest. I love Halloween so much. Even in that was one of the things that attracted me to the game, is because they were coming out with masks and all those things. That's why Harry Potter's so going to be so good. And I did get the pre-orders so that I'll get the extra things that you get, because I just want them. I don't have a budget for anything except this. It's like an old person. That's all I have is these. I love it. I don't want to be rich. I just want to be able to afford to stream. How's that? All right, some stew time. Here we go. You hear him whenever he warns you to keep your eyes peeled. It usually means that very, very quickly you're going to get where you have to fend off the attackers. I've lost as much as 35 goods when they come after you. But that's the most. 12 goods sometimes. But I've had it happen twice, because what I did was I was going to do a delivery in the morning, and then I forgot to disconnect. And when I got up in the morning, 35 goods had just disappeared. Just disappeared. And I had been in there, and they can keep attacking even if you're hidden in, you know, when you go into Crip's table, they can still attack and take your goods. No, Sugar Bear, I would advise you don't jump up there. It's a very bad idea. You creep closer and you get closer. Bad idea. All right, we're going to put the Yoda over here, and maybe you'll pay attention to this. How's that? Oh, he says, the choices. Jump up on the TV where it's warm, or go and diss Yoda a little bit. That's that little baby there. He's cute. If you don't do something about it, he takes all the cute attention. He says, I don't believe a word of it. I'm just going to nestle in here and have a little snooze. All right, what do we need to wear now? Let's go with this. I haven't worn this for a while. Be daring. Of course it disappears as soon as oh, I should change to the other bow when I have this. Let's do that. Let's grab that other bow. I bet I can't change them here. I gotta go to, let's go to Let's go to roads, I guess, whatever's closest. Roads or... Let's see. Roads is good enough. Blackwater's closer though, isn't it? They don't have a gun shop. So roads it is. I'm going to go and get I call it the cheetah bow, because it's got the patterns, the spotted patterns, so here we go. Oh, really? That sounds pretty interesting. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm about ready for anything that makes me laugh, to be honest. Alright, let's stop by the butcher table too, just in case we have to get rid of some extra... This horse is cheeky today.
Can I help you?
Alright, let's see if we've got anything that we need to sell. There we go, let's sell that.
I'll take it, but I've already got too many.
Oh, we're at 1 pork, that's unusual. This is close enough, we'll sell it.
Okay.
Even the 27 over there is close enough. We get so many of them.
Been a lot of that lately, but they always move.
Alright, good enough. We are good. Mind your way there, buddy.
Well, hello.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
She
Come again.
needs some nice decorations in her hair, too. Oh, there's a collectible. Where is it? It's hidden up there. Alright, let's go up there. Excuse me. Coming through. Coming through. Alright, here we go. Up. And there it is. Courtesy of... Get a little closer. There we go.
Can someone hit
My horse
you
is
in the
blocking
head?
traffic. I like it. Yeah, I missed most of the movies in that time. Oh, you're gonna be difficult. Look at that. I'm jumping on the train. I have no idea why. The only problem with being in the solo lobby is you can get fairly brave about just riding around, not thinking about whether you're in defense mode or anything like that. But really, I can go here now. Let's do that right from there, since we have a fast travel right there. I can fast travel back to camp and just do my delivery and not worry. And there's just way too much to be said good about that. So, here we go. Who was in the movie Bounty? I know, right? Just for you, Kiva. Alright. Now I don't use my explosives on that poor little deer. Alright. Sugar Bear has decided that if he can't sit in front of the TV, directly in front of the TV, and I mean it's hard to do, but this is the TV, just so you know. It's fairly big. I'll swing it over there so you can see just how big it is. But I have like this small little perception of what I can see. So there's the TV, and it's huge. So the fact that he has to sit in front of that, it's not easy not to, because it is a big TV. But still. Right? Fur face. Let's line that back up. So Stone Circle, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to get ready to do this delivery, but I'm going to show you this deck just because it is pretty. And I've got a lot of these decks that come in these, let's go here, just about ready. So we'll be ready for a distance as soon as I'm finished with showing you this deck. So these boxes that they come in, very solid. They have this little ribbon that they put on the outside so that you just lift it. It's magnetized.
In your own time.
So I can't open that. You hear how it just snaps shut? I really like this. And then you open up, you have the book on the top, and then you have the deck.
The
And the
suspense
deck
is
is kept,
killing me.
it's a nice, it's not color pictures. I was a little surprised when you go to this much trouble to make such a beautiful, a beautiful deck and a beautiful
Come on, I'm
booklet.
a busy
It's
man.
all such beautiful, subtle serene colors, and then in the book they didn't put the colors, but these cards actually kind of make up for it, because look at this bag.
I don't want to rush you,
Look
but
at that. I'm going to get that light shining on no matter what I do. There we go, a little less there. So they're kind of like a Green Man style. So we'll
sometime
put these
today
in
would be
here,
nice.
so don't lose that. And Schiffer makes this deck, but the cards are solid. They're really solid. They're not going to get, like, some of the card stock is a bit of a challenge. They're not too hard to, you can't, obviously, they're too big to do a shuffle like this. You could if you, if you've got bigger hands. So it might be a nice deck for the guys, but look at some of these cards. Look at the colors in them. They're so bright, vibrant. This is very much like, I love the Mary, the name just disappeared from my brain. Mary L, something like that. But look at these cards. Look at this one. Beautiful native motif for the raven. Looks like a sort of like a it almost looks like a Sasquatch with a raven head. And yes, you laugh, but there are NBC. It's where the highest sightings of the Sasquatch or Bigfoot, whichever you see. And then they have a lot of just about the stones, and there are a lot about the stones that have the holes in them. So it's really nature. This is, anyway, when you start to read some of what the cards are and what they're about, let's put those back in there so that they're not in order at all as I put them out. I just don't want for people to think that I ever pull cards that aren't exactly. So this is it's a pretty nice looking deck. We're going to put that there and those there, and we'll put the book off to the side. So it's ready to go. Just waiting for somebody to say. I'm telling you a story. All right, kiddies, it's story time. You want to hear the story? The story is a distance delivery, and I have to actually go and remember to clean my guns before I do that. Maybe we should go make another explosive, but honestly, it's pretty safe. Pretty safe when you're in a solo lobby. All right, but what we do need to do, oh no, we don't have to worry about that, because we're going to be using that. We've got 7 explosives. Let's switch to this, because I'm not going to use up my explosives. We're going to health up, though. Indeed. That's awesome. All right, here's a story. Here's a story for Kiva. I'll read the story so you have the full story. So this book, this deck, are basically based on sort of the imagery. They say, oh, now you're making me put on my old lady glasses so I can read. Yes, old lady glasses. That's what they are. All right. So it's about self-awareness, and so when you do the readings, when a person chooses a card, you can guide them through the meditation. So this deck is a lot about meditation. So it's really a lot more about examining your own self and self-awareness. A lot of the questions, the answers to the questions, pose the difference between awareness and self-awareness. Awareness is just seeing what's around you. Self-awareness is seeing how you feel about the things that are around you, if that makes sense. And here's the story. Okay, so let's pull a card. This will be a story. So we're going to cut the deck. This is for you, Kiva. I know it wasn't requested, but we're doing it for you. Here's the card. Phoenix Emergence. Oh, that's a nice card. That was, okay, I have to point something out. This is the card that was on the top of the deck before I did the shuffle, and I just cut the deck. So the fact that this Phoenix has come out every time you've been around, Kiva, I'm going to say that this is your card, and I'm going to read it for you. Because the Phoenix is a very, very beautiful card. Okay, so it doesn't have the numbers to make it easy to access. Because they put a number on the card, and then there's no corresponding number. So look at this. it's got the Phoenix, and there's the number. If we get really close, we're going to be able to do that? Probably not. But it says 23. Okay, so let's go and look, and there's no 23 in the book, so that, unless it's on the page, 23, let's check that. Were they so wise as to have done that? Let's see. No, page 23 is Paint Me. So we're going to have to go all the way through and look for the card. So that's a bit emergent, Phoenix emergent, okay. Yeah, see, I would not do this if I was doing readings. It took me a good minute to find this, but here's what you read. And this is for you, Kiva. I went way out to do this just for you. All right. So, the phoenix occurs in many mythologies worldwide, destined to be destroyed and then rise from its own ashes. It's a creature of rebirth and regeneration. So that's important for you today, Kiva, something about rebirth and regeneration. But, in order for the phoenix to rise, it must first fall and burn. No one wants to fall, to crash and burn. Oh my God, that is so for you. The crash and burn part. Because you get such a kick out of my crashing. Sorry. It's a normal part of the cycle of life. See? My crashing is normal. What the heck? So whether because of situations or of your own making, or because of health issues, a family death or severe injury, we all experience times that feel like we've been beaten and our psyches laid bare. We are surrounded by darkness and we can find no light to guide us out. So that's when the phoenix shows up. Out of the dark, swirling void rises the magnificent phoenix, renewed after being reduced to ashes. So Phoenix, Kiva, you are in your phoenix phase of life, so it either means that you have just had the crash and burn, or that you're coming up to it and not to be afraid of it, because change is always good. Create change in positive ways is good. If you needed it, it's good. So that's what it's sort of suggesting, is the phoenix emergent means something's going to happen that's going to bring about a change. It's kind of going to bring about... Now you see how I put those cards in there? So it's completely gone. And then I shuffled on top of it like this. Let's get right to the center. I guess get right to the center, because that phoenix is on the bottom. So get to the center. I'm really trying to get rid of that card because it just won't quit coming up. And it shows up every time Kiva's here. So whenever they say that something jumps out, and I'm going to even shuffle these like this. Alright, there we go. So if I cut the deck next time and that phoenix appears, I'm going to be saying that is unavoidably your card. Yeah, something has crashed in your life, or is about to cause a major change that will bring regeneration or rebirth. And that could be seen, what it is, you know, when you hear about the death card, people always think it's about death. It's not. It's not about death. It's about change. Things as they were are no longer going to stay the same. So that's what the Phoenix card talks about too, is there's going to be a change, a regeneration. It can be seen as negative, but whenever you have a positive change, or even when you have a negative change, if you approach it with a healthy sort of a psyche, you will get through it and you'll be on the other side of it with a different attitude. And most of life is about attitude. So you go through changes. It's not something bad. It's not going to be, well, I mean, bad is so subjective. Change is never comfortable for anyone, but for some people like myself, it's like the ultimate horror is to have things change, because I love my patterns. I like repeating them. So that's what you have coming right about here, is rebirth after kind of a burning down. So don't focus on the burning down, just focus on the rebirth, because anyone who's got a strong psyche is able to survive anything like that. So, after saying all that, let's get our distance delivery started. But
now, first off, if you stumbled across that latrine situation out back,
what have you got for us?
My sincere apologies.
Are we going to have NPCs following us, or are we going to have a shootout at the end? That's always my question.
Talking of which, I found us a buyer. Now, it'll be a long ride, but they're offering good money.
I like the cards. I like the way they can sometimes just let us... I'm so disappointed that I don't have the ability to vote in my own poll. Like, what the heck? Why can't I vote in my own poll? Alright, let's get going. Let's not sit here and ponder life while we have a perfectly good delivery to make. Alright, lock and load. Here we go. You know what? We're going to be okay here. We'll be just fine. We're going to Armadillo. to see if either of you noticed that. But we have a legendary in behind us. Oh, the choices. Oh, the choices. I know which legendary it is. That's that horrible little coyote. That little biting midnight freaking coyote. Look at you. Do you see what's going on here? Take a look. Do you see what's peeking in the back? Look up to the side and look at whose face is there. Yeah, that is what I'm dealing with. A sneakosaurus. A sneakosaurus that is trying to get in front of the TV after all the hassles of being told to leave. He sneaks up behind the TV and he just waits to see if he can get right in front of it. Because that's, if I'm staring at the TV, how could it be better other than if he should be right in front of the TV with me staring at him? Yeah. My cat's a serious narcissist. I guess all cats are, right? A little bit of narcissism going on there. It's always about, look at me, look at me. Look at me, I am beautiful. Alright, he's going away again so we can go back down. And look at our Yoda and our cards. He's not peeking here anymore. So, do any of you, are any of you following the new Game of Thrones TV series? What do you think about it? Because I have not seen anything. I know. He's looking, thinking, oh, she wasn't watching. I'll just slither back into that spot. She won't notice. I will. You have a big hairy ass. I will notice. Oh, you're angry, are you? Did I just kill you? How's that worked out for you? I have nothing against big hairy asses. It's just that they're hard to see through, I have to say. We're going to Armadillo all the way down to the other end, so let's start taking as many shortcuts as we can, because it's a long drive. You stand on the PS4 machine and you're going to be in big trouble there, buddy. Big trouble indeed. He did notice and he did stop. And he goes right back to where he is as soon as I hiss at him. But we have another option if he gets into trouble. Yeah. The spray bottle is not his friend. We're not even cutting across here. I'm sorry, Kiva, that must be so disappointing. She's like, how are you going to crash if you don't go off the roads? Come on. I love your cheerleading. Don't shame him. Oh, the football's on today. See, Canada doesn't really have football like that. We do. We have, like, our own version and our own rules, and they can't even play with barely a few of the American style football because we have all different rules. The yards are different, so we don't really have. Let's just shortcut here. We're going to Armadillo, so we can go across this way. Go, go, go. You could even cut that off. I'm pretty sure that's just another. Although that might be where the bridge is. Let's not shoot ourselves in the foot here too fast. So welcome, welcome, viewers. We are doing 3-card draws today with the Stone Circle Oracle, so you are welcome. You could type in exclamation CARD, or you can just say card please, or you can say give me a MF card. That might not work quite as well. I don't really respond well to that, but hey, even at that, angry people deserve readings too. So I'm okay with that. And free is free. Free is free. You gotta kind of like it. All right, let's just follow the yellow brick road here. I mean, I could shoot him, and shoot him. Just get extra points just from that, but that seems so mean. Bunny. I don't want to shoot him. He's no threat. No threat. All right, Armadillo, here we come. Wisconsin. Very nice. So, who's playing, you say? Wisconsin's playing who? Or where? I don't follow the football. We follow hockey big time here. Then we have big time rivalry between Canada, Russia. I don't think they're, you know what? Canada boycotted all the Russia games. That means serious business. Like, I would say that our economy could fail. Our Jobs could fail, the pandemic could be at full rise, and do you know what the Canadians were pissed off about? That hockey was cancelled. Honestly, that's the level of that shows you the priorities. You know, we don't care that people are dying, but give us back our hockey. How's that? But they're talking. I listened to good old Dr. Johnson. It's Dr. Johnson from the UK. And he's saying that they're finding there are immunities in South America, natural immunities now developing. So that is good news. It would sort of mean that if those immunities develop, that we're going to end up where this COVID thing becomes more of like a common cold sort of thing. Not even like the flu that we have to get shots for, but we could actually have immunities to it. And that would be nice. If it just stopped mutating, that would be nice. Because I've been a little bit worried about this winter that we might be facing. Alright, I'm not aiming at you there, buddy, but you gotta get past him. Get past him. You should get off the road. You deserve to be shot for being stupid like that. The wagon's coming and you don't get off the road, that means you deserve to pretty much have your genetics removed from the gene pool. Sorry. We are not eliminating stupid anytime soon. This obviously there's too much benefit to humanity to have stupid people or they'd be gone. Just shoot. If it moves, it kills it. You get points, what can I say? Get on back on the road before you end up crashing there. Yeah, I could go and peel them like vegetables, but it seems so horrible. The first time I saw that, and I don't have this on the worst graphics that you can see. Did we lose Keela? I'm not sure what that picture is, but it looks an awful lot like cheese to me. Is that what you were posting? Cheese? I don't know what that icon is. Is that a cheese icon? Come on. Come on. What is it? I do shame him. He deserves it. He really does. You should have seen the claws. The reason that I had him, I kept him out of all the kittens is because he did seem like he was a little bit autistic to me. His head was bigger than all the other kittens. And so I think that there was some pressure put on his head during birth. And that's what brings about some of his behavior. He can't retract his claws properly. When he walks on the floor, you hear click, 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 and that's not very usual for a cat. Really? You got attitude too? You want to be shot? What was I doing to you? Huh? Riding along, minding my own business. Sure, the gun's out, but you know, it's just for aiming to drive. It wasn't going to kill you. Oh, I thought it was cheese. That's all I could see from here. A fist. Oh, yeah. So are you a football fan as well? I do know that it's a pretty big thing in America. Like, you know, when I read books that are like about American schools, not, of course it's fiction, because I'm sort of in a reality denial phase right now. I watch the German news on DW. I watch Wion in China and India to find out what's going on. I don't trust any American and Canadian news right now. I mean, I trust the Canadians to report about 3 days later. So it's not that I don't trust their news, it's like we just don't hear for it for like 3 days, and, you know. I like to watch what's going on with Iran, Iraq. I think they're big players. I was going to say something yesterday, Bounty. I love cheese too. I was going to say that whatever thoughts and plans you have about where you might go and what you might do, I know you already are. You're savvy. You've been outside of the U.S. You've seen what things are like. And we're going to pull right into the station here. Yeehaw. Just being aware of, you know, I think that flights are going to be extremely difficult because the pandemic caused some problems. I think that people are going to get some, you know, gobsmacked about just how inconvenient a war is going to be for them. They complain about everything, but war is going to be I do think that Ukraine is going to be able to help them get, but I also think that Taiwan is going to have that too. And I was watching the leaders of Taiwan talking about how China, they've actually had to exchange, or they've actually had to fire at them because so war's on us already. That's my take, is that we're not waiting for war. War's already on us. And what happened, if we look at the patterns of what happened in the last war, well, we had all kinds of things that weren't expected. We had plastic. I was just talking to my husband about this. I said plastic gets invented because they have to melt everything that's metal down. So all of a sudden we're going to be in another age if they're going to encourage petroleum products because plastic. I mean, what I know from studying history is that they created plastic for buttons because wooden wasn't really working and wasn't strong enough or last or future, or not future. It wasn't. People didn't like it. They liked metal buttons, and they had to melt everything down for the war, for bullets and missiles and projectiles and bombs. So plastic is developed. People might not realize, but plastic is developed because everything was being melted down. So what new things are going to come about from this war? Well, I think a good prediction would be to say this is going to be a war over technology. It's going to be a war over things like Taiwan and China are the only ones who, because Silicon Valley used to, but they got their chips for everything that we use for our computers. Really, I can't move him until I open that door. That all came from one area, and they're really not doing it in Silicon Valley anymore. They really sort of, let's see, I think there's a collectible right here. Yes, there is. So what's going to happen? What will be the new change? I think that all sports come about because of peace. I think that humanity naturally wants to war. And I don't mean that they want to. I mean that we have a proclivity towards war. No matter what anybody suggests is right or wrong, we have a tendency to covet what we don't have. Oh, we need a resupply. So as people are busy coveting what everybody else has, we're getting a little bit of change up happening there. Cheeseheads. Who are the cheeseheads? There's a state that they're called cheeseheads. Which is it? Milwaukee? Or no, they're the beer. They're known for their beer. I'm trying to get them all straight. It's like Canada being known for their maple syrup, and it's so funny because I've had maple syrup probably 4 times in my whole life, and only because people who buy it as tourists have that. The only reason we had it is because somebody who'd bought it as a sort of a token tourism thing. Flower power. Did you see that that's my posse? Did you know that? Let me show you. This is my posse. So if we go to make a posse here, there's my posse, flower power. So I'm going to bring that up just because Bounty said so. There we go. We are flower powered now. Doesn't do anything having it doesn't make any difference. People can't join me in an offline session here, so often I don't pull up a posse when I'm streaming because then I end up with people joining. And then I can't hear them because I have all the in-game sound turned off to me. You guys can hear it, but I can't. Yes, that's my posse. It's called Flower Power. Probably for different reasons, but, All right, what do we need? Do we need to collect anything? So yeah, if I look at myself now, I don't think it'll show up. Yeah, Flower Power, Yoda Bambino. The other one is Tombstone, and There's so many tombstones out there. They didn't make it so that everybody couldn't have the same name. Which is probably good, but if you had 2 flower powers in one posse, you wouldn't know which one to join.
Things are going well with
Yes,
Maggie?
you would. You just go look at the members. Alright, why am I walking in circles? Is there a good reason? Let's make some stew. Oh, we still have our superior quality. I didn't even need to do that. Oh well, I'm underweight. It never hurts for me to eat a bite here. The tree. Make like a tree. Tree power. Oh, one of the nicest things when we were looking to find a home, the first thing, and this was like 15 years ago, I said, the most important thing is that it be beside a natural water source, like something like this that stays around all year, and to have lots of trees like this. So our home has big trees like this, one actually right over top of our house, which I thought would be helpful because these trees, they really do put a lot of oxygen and use up carbon. So I sort of thought just for us, we get water supply. If the water ever goes down, or if the power ever goes, we have a water supply. We have big trees to help with whatever pollution. So, because I really did believe, even 15 years ago, that we were going to end up in some sort of nuclear battle of some sort, some sort of power struggle that we end up being, you know, magic trees. I like it. Magic trees. See, they don't call it that here. It's just a dude just heading on through. Don't mind me. Let's put back my cheetah hat back on. But then as soon as I travel, it's going to be gone. So let's see if it's on my horse. Let's see if I manage to store it there. That would have been smart, but... Is it stored on the horse? Yeah, it's on the horse, so we can equip that again. And then if it gets... Blue's not on the horse anymore. But I think I have a white dress. That'll be okay. We need a resupply either way.
Easy there.
So let's just do it.
We're ready to go.
It's faster than waiting. Although, what time are we at? We got lots of time before the... Let's just order them. I don't know if resupply was
messing
on our
around,
daily,
huh?
but we'll get 2 in if we need it. What else do we have for dailies here now? Trader wants... Yeah, there are no resupplies there, but special stews and medium animal. Let's go. I have a thought on that. Let's call our okay, we can't call it. So let's move outside here and see if we can call our wilderness camp. And then we will change camps, or over in Heartland, because Heartland is by far the best place to get your medium carcasses. Skittles and berries. I like it. I do actually really like it. Let's make a big camp. No, let's just go with a small camp. Easy enough. No, not in Big Valley, you goofball. In Heartlands, that's where we want you. There we go, Heartlands, and now we should be able to travel right here. I know the berries there, blackberries, they're going to get you, those bears, every time you go. It's just the way it is. It's the way it is. You get eaten by bears, but you know what? At least they just maul you. They don't eat your face. I hate the panthers. I truly do. That's why I wear this panther outfit as much as I can. Because, yeah. All right. We are in camp. Our resupply has started, and then we lost our cheetah outfit, so we're going to jump on the horse and see if we can just get it there. Make sure it's there. I think it was outfit 5. No, outfit 3 maybe.
You're looking the part there. That's a nice fur.
Outfit 2. Yeah, there we Alright, and we were gonna go and change our... That's why we went to Rhodes. We never did do that. That was funny. We went to Rhodes and never did this. Oh, I get it. It's like the Lucky Charms thing. I like it. There would be a good name for a policy. Lucky Charms. And all have like green outfits. That'd be a good thing for St. Patrick's Day. I know it's kind of a... not everybody has St. Patrick's Day. Alright, we've just about ran out of roads again. We were going to do the same thing, but we have to go and get that proper... because we have to do 3 more of the... I could do the bounty here and just take him down with that, but... Alright, we need to go into town. Come on, horse, let's ride on in here. Somewhere along here is the gunsmith. There we go. We need the gunsmith. Let's go in the back way. That gets him so riled up. It's funny.
Nothing this way for you.
Can't
Step
be back
away.
here. Don't make me have to kill
Okay.
you.
Just watch yourself in
Alright,
here.
so we have to customize. That means... There's the improved bow. Alright. So with improved bow, where's our variants? Let's put on that variant. There we go. I like that. Whenever I'm the cheetah, we gotta have this. There we go. We're ready to go again. Cosmetics, they matter. But we could just do this. Let's do this and get all the bounty stuff out of the way. We have to track them. So let's go with the easy guys. Here we go. Where are you at, pony? We need to go after this. I guess if I named him something other than Gremlin, maybe he'd be happier.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, don't steal the Lucky
That's
Charms,
fine,
don't you remember?
equine specimen.
He says, stay away from me Lucky Charms. Don't be stealing a leprechaun's Lucky Charms. Alright, so we need to have that arrow ready to go for tracking. Let's health up a little bit too. You know, when you're going into a firefight with a bow and arrow, it's a really good idea to have your health up. Although I know people who play strictly with the bow and arrow and they love it and they wouldn't play any other way. Me, I still don't even have the award for shooting things with an arrow. Because it's not my go-to, usually. There are a lot of people that just come in, you know, and they just come at you with an axe, and it's so funny, and you're just like... Yeah. Oh, he's a ways away. We're going to his camp, okay? So we're going to have that challenge where there'll be like 6 of them, and you actually have to find the right person to shoot with the bow and arrow. Although it doesn't matter, I could shoot like all of them with the bow tracking arrows, because I use them so rarely, right? It's not like I'm going to be without. Take that little shortcut, and take the other little shortcut. Just go right down here. Kiva held her breath there for a minute. Should be getting closer. No, not yet. One more road in between us. Alright, now we're going to angle around into the camp. It's got to be... Ah! Just for you, Kiva. Oh, poor Gremlin. See why I need to health up? Because, yeah, it's dangerous out there. Any moment you could be... Alright, let's hit this just in case. If I get lucky where I can hit him right away, that'll be good. He's on the outside. He's on the far outside. He's that guy right there.
Right now.
Shoot him to get the right one. I already shot him. Don't shoot him again, silly girl. Target is escaping. How the hell could a target be escaping? He's right there. Why would you even say that? There he is. Let him escape and you chase. That sounds good, doesn't it? Okay, is that alright, we're gonna shoot everybody down. That's what we're gonna do now. Of course, why are we going in that direction? Like, okay, he is gonna try to escape. These guys. It's getting scary. It's getting scary. Health up. Health up. Horses have to do as well. Alright, get out of here. Follow him. Get that. There we go. Where did you get to, buddy? Inside there. We're coming. I'm coming for you. There, we got 2 targets. Alright, now we gotta rope them and do all that stuff.
This ain't right.
Alright. Dragging wouldn't hurt them, but let's just jump on them and get them.
The war's gone to shit.
There we go. Hog tying you.
What in
So we got the 2
boy.
whatchamacallies out of the way. 2 oh, we had to lasso him for an award. That was good too. A little looting. It'd be nice if they gave me a collectible, but no, I think we're getting 11 cents. Oh, we'll take whatever we get. It's okay. Alright, we're not close enough to the road here. Let's get up close to the road and then we can call our bounty vehicle if we need to. We're not very yeah, we are a distance. Where are we going? To roads. So let's get up here and call our no, they're coming after us. Let's get out of here. Vamos. Let's see, they're already on us. So let's stop shooting. You must die. You lose. Alright. They're still coming, but we'll get down to the road and then when we get rid of this guy, we're good. We are looking for the best one down. See, I even took the time to look around and see the best one, but I was wrong.
I'm tired of these ropes.
But we're good. We're just going to pick him up, and then we're going to call our... He's going to come in here, so let's move this quickly. Get our stables to bring our... Not horse, silly. Go to... vehicles. Bounty wagon. There we go. Now if we have to drop him here, we're good. Then we can kill this guy. Both of you guys. Evildoers. Messing with me. Now I got to kill you. Friend and your other friend.
Okay,
Don't dare be killing my bounty though. I'm gonna get a little out for this. Alright. You and your other friend. We got lots of time still. We have to kill time anyways with bounties. Might as well do it. Killing people we can loot. It would be nice if that wagon just came a little closer though, wouldn't it? I know you're coming out here. I know it. We're too close to his
don't make a
camp.
fool of me.
But eventually you kill them all, right? 2 of ya. Surprise at that. Okay. You and your friend is coming over there. That should be it for them, don't you think? Alright, now we can take him in. Well, let's loot first, or should we put him in the wagon? Let's loot. That wagon's way over there.
I ain't working
Let's
shit.
not waste time here. Let's loot these guys. I likes me some loot. Pineapple juice is good. Grapefruit juice is good too. Those are about the only 2. I hate apple juice.
Damn fool.
I hate... we got another Looter's Lot set. See, most of these sets that I get, the Looter's Lot, come from these lootings. So I would be willing to say that don't go away from your looting if you want to collect the sets. Are we going to be able to get up there without falling on our face? Yes. Nope. There we go. Loot you and your friend over here. But yeah, that looting was worth it. Worth sticking around. Alright, so let's pick this dude up and head on over to our bounty wagon. Grapefruit juice. If you leave it long enough, doesn't it become wine? I'm just joking. I've made wine. I'm not really fond of grapefruit juice, and I'm pretty sure that having allergies, that it's the tannins. I have like so many food sensitivities. It's just not worth it. But I can drink a nice Sauvignon Blanc because it's got no red grapes. As long as it's the green, I'm good. Green grapes, I'm good. But something in the red, no good. Oh, that was just in time. Because these guys are coming along. So let's get one here when we're health up. And then we be shooting ya. Pull the gun. Yeah. And you too, my friend. You are gone. We're going to get underneath here. I wonder what the best way. Let's try going this way and around. Is that going to get us on the road? I don't know for sure. It's the right way to get out. Let's see if we can get up here. Up we go and around. There we go. Now we can just follow the hello Yeller Brick Road. Yeah, if I had to pick any juice, I'm pretty sure that I would go with pomegranate mixed with blackberry, mixed with raspberry. That would be my idea of the very best juice that could be made. These guys are pretty relentless, aren't they? They just keep coming. I have this wagon now. Makes it a little easier just to cruise along. Yeah, and pie's the very best. Oh man, that's no good. I can't go after him right now. I gotta deliver this guy. Although, I gotta do it. I don't have any choice. I have to do it. Horse, where are you? Come on, we gotta go after him. Oh, I need the horse to get that proper horse. You've gotta be here someplace. I know you're around. Do I need to call a different horse, or are we just lagged? Am I going to miss that? It's a good chance I'll miss that if I go right now. I can't use the explosive, and my horse is where the hell, right? Like, I'm calling him. You can hear me calling him. But why isn't he anywhere around? Do I have to call a different horse? I'm just going to go deliver. Can't be bothered. I don't understand why horse doesn't come. I don't understand those sorts of things. It just means that there must be lag on the server, so...
Damn fool!
Stick with the what you know. That's light up here. But the nice thing about being in a solo lobby is all those will be showing up here, there, or someplace, so... The auto box got away. I didn't need the auto box. I need the orange. Which one? Not the auto, but the other one. I have to get a picture of him still. And I've got so many of them that I'm not really worried about getting them. It would have been good to get them for the goods. But I don't need them so much for... I didn't want to shoot them to work in the field. Alright, let's go. We're close to having this delivered. One of the things about waiting out the time is once your bounty level gets to 30, every time you go and get one of these, you don't get more XP, but you get more, just gonna get off there for a second. Don't think I need to buy anything, I'm pretty sure I'm good. And I already got this. So we wait to the 30 seconds, but what happens when you wait these ones out, as you'll see that what shows up in gold, I'll show you this before we do it. Progress and awards. So when you're in your bounty and you're at level 30 reached, you get an option for gain experience from the bounty roll. So every time you roll up to 10,000, you can trade it in and you get like, I think it's $100 or $200 plus you get 0.5 gold. So worth doing.
That thing will only give you...
You know, once you have it, it's still worth doing bounties because you still get gold. Alright, so we'll wait down to the 30 seconds, deliver this guy, and we are good. So what should we type here? I need to add some more autos, like, I'll change you guys's, but like, Or let's see, not Yoda. Let's do the card one. I mean, just for an example. There you go. I mean, we could put everything on there. If you guys had stuff that you wanted to make pop-ups, I can give you access to the what do you call it? The bot, but only if you're gonna. I don't want to open up security risks unless people are actually going to want to learn it and use it.
Soon as they're in that
I
sale, you can
don't
get
ask people
yourself
to do that
paid.
unless they're really going to try and take over a large component of the modding for here, because I want to go in and make messages and stuff like that too. But I'm kind of... So we didn't do it with 5 minutes left, and we got 0.32 gold and $23. But here's the XP. Are they going to show it? I already got it, I guess. So now if we do another one right from here, we'll still get rid of the wagon though, because it's easier to call it once you're there. So go away wagon, we'll start another one so we get our within real world hour. And all these bounties are easier to do if you don't ride with other people. They're easier to do here too. So maybe we should do the Etta Doyle. I can't shoot her with the target. Oh, I don't need to shoot with the target. I've already done that. So I just need to do them within 1 world hour. And if we're going to get good gold, let's see what they're going to give us. Nah, let's just do an easy one. Let's not make because you got to be gone. You got to be in the lobby there for so long to make it worth it. Hey, Kiva.
Sweetie.
Alright, come on, horse. Even the horse, he didn't want to show up. He's like a slacker, this horse. You are the serious slacker. You wouldn't come when I called, and now you're hiding around the corner. Look at you. I'm going to call a different horse if you don't get a better attitude here. Alright, so we're heading to Ringneck Creek. Oh, Turtle Town. First time I picked up one of those turtles and put it on the back of my horse. It was so ridiculous. I went, what? I still can't kill turtles. I don't know what it is, but I don't kill ravens, turtles, or I don't want to kill coyotes either. I don't know why. I have no idea why. It just doesn't do anything. I'll kill the wolves happily. They're going to kill me, but like the ravens, the turtles, the coyotes, they're not really messing with you. The only coyotes that ever mess with you are those silly ones, the legendary ones that bring their friends and bite you. But man, the beavers are worse than that. Like, there's nothing more shameful than being killed by a herd of beavers. Like, what do they even call a group of beavers? Does anybody know? It's not a flock, I can tell you that. Inquiring minds want to know. But there we go. Alright, so we're going to look around, see where this bounty's hiding, and we don't have to hit him with the target arrow, so let's just go with the reinforced. Or better yet, let's do this, and then we don't have to get so close. He's right up there. Is that what they're saying? He's nearby? He doesn't look very nearby there. That's his camp, though. How close is he to camp? He's not sleeping. Alright, so he's around here someplace. Around here someplace. There was no track. There should be a track that shows... Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. Alright. Find the clue. Inspector Gadget. Alright, here we go. Where's the clue? What did they give us? The target is left, but we can follow him. Alright. Horse, are you coming with me, or is this like a solo journey for me? Again. Alright, there you are. There you are. We forgive you then. At least for now. Don't stop tracking him. Focus on there. There we go. Alright, that zigged and I zagged. Get back on the track. This could be so frustrating, these tracks and the way they work. I'm tracking him, but there's the track. Okay. Follow the track. And there's another clue. Who'da thunk it? Another clue. Alright. And away we go. We're tracking him again. Where has he gone to? He usually goes into the building. It's like, I just wonder if we went straight there, if we'd find him faster. Like, be smarter. Know where they all are and just go there. Now see, I thought that was going to be a simple little step down, and it was a little less than a simple step, or a little more than a simple step. It was a fall to your death sort of step. Now we have to try and find that track again. There we go. Here we go. Oh, another clue. These clues drive me nuts. I don't think you get anything for them either, so you're sort of like Inspector Gadge. Here we go. Okay, he's going to be in there, that's my guess. So just follow that up there and keep your eyes open and keep your bolas ready. Or is this going to be a false trail? This is when I get annoyed, when it's a false trail and you've spent like 5 minutes on it. Fallen, half died, killed your horse. Alright, so this is note more. Does it say that the track ends here though? Or does it say anything? Is he in there somewhere and we just can't see him? Target hasn't been this way. Of course not. Stupid game. Stupid game. Waste my time. Alright, back we go to follow another track. Or we could just go, let's just wander around. Let's not follow all the tracks. That's so annoying. Let's just wander the whole space. I'd rather wander the whole space and see it totally by accident than go on a horse and constantly be put into stupid situations where they want you to fall on your face. I don't want to do that. Let's go see if he's on the outside edges everywhere, and then we'll go to the center. Yes, there's a plan. It only looks like anarchy. There is a plan. See, he's going to be somewhere in a building, wouldn't you think? There he is, right there. See what I mean? You don't need that. You don't need to follow their stupid stuff. Okay, so I got you. You can't get away. Don't have to worry about losing you. Get the bola back. Hog tie. Way easier. Now we call and see where our
You best let me out these
bounty
ropes.
wagon's going to show
You
up.
puny woman.
It's always interesting. All right, let's loot him. We're going to get 11 cents. Oh, it couldn't find us, so we got to go close to a road someplace. All right, I can do that. So far, at least, we only have him instead of 12 friends jumping on our head here. I like this better. I like the not dying part.
Jesus!
Okay. Oh, drop him. So much. I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Alright. So I guess we should call our horse and put him on the back so that we're not gonna lose him. Picked you up.
Lordy.
Alright, Pony. We're trusting you not to face plant us anyplace. That is your job. Keep us safe, dude.
Christ!
Alright, there's the road over there. Let's head over there to this side instead. Easier to get down. There is a little space right there you can get down without dying. But I really have to call in my bounty wagon because I think there's going to be more of those men of that ilk that just wants to kill you. I might not be able to call it. Oh, we didn't call it, so there's no time. Alright, there we go. Are you going to show up this
I
time?
will bust your head open.
Yes, and we're even going in the right direction. Bonus! Let's get there before he gets on this side because it's going to be harder to turn around otherwise. Stop there, you evil little wagon. Oh, my wagon needs a good bath, doesn't it? Look at the wheels! What the heck have happened to you? Yeah, am I not paying enough insurance on this wagon? Do I need to pay more insurance? Yeah, we can't get turned around there. Just enough to make it awkward.
Come on, wash
Guess
off
I
the
didn't
war
run
paint now.
fast enough. My slow little human feet are not as good as my pony feet. But I'm gonna go and see if we have any Devon bull or Hereford bull up here to take a sample. So let's call. We can't call a horse like this. This is the worst part of this. It'd be so nice just to be able to call a horse. But you know, we went through. Oh, what would I they say, like not a year, but like probably 6 months
Untie me.
of not being able to call your wagon, not being able to get your camp loaded. It was not fun times for all. And I need the horse. So come on, I need the horse to get my. See here again, the horse isn't coming. And the horse can't come when the wagon's out. Or no, he can't. That's why I was having trouble before. But I can't go back and get my. Okay, I can do this. I can dismiss my wagon, put him on the horse. But I gotta get this back to town too. So let's just go back there and get him later. Get this done. Focus on one task at a time.
Damn it all.
Cleaning is always unfun for me. It's one of my least favorite things. I know lots of people, they say, oh, I like to clean. It gives me a really good sense of,
You better let me out these ropes.
you know, I know feng shui makes a difference. You get out there and you tidy things up and you get things orderly and no clutter and people feel happier. It's just been inside there, so you can't cut me off. We have 3 minutes. I could almost run all the way over to Matic Pond there and get that in the time, but I don't want to waste my time and then end up not being delivering because I want to get my daily for this. So we will sit here.
Damn whore.
That was my good deed for
Hey,
the day.
we caused real trouble with that.
Alright, what can we do for 2 minutes here now? Dance on the rooftop. We already collected that. That had the... We've already got our ammo. We've already done our thing here with the butcher shop. I guess we could just go and collect mail. That gives us our ammo topped up. And then I think we're going to do one of those. I appreciate that you hang out here, Kiva, very much. Even if I joke about it.
Hello again.
Oh, you
Hello.
gonna see me again.
I appreciate you and Bounty and your hanging out here. Alright, we need to, let's send that mail because
Long as
we've
you can
got
cover
this one
postage.
and it's gonna be, even though I'm not getting paid double, it still is the weekly, and every time you get rid of the weekly it means, yeah. You can't get it if you save it, they're gone. They're only good for the week, so I usually turn those in. Collect all, there we go. It's almost time to give Yoda another little welcome here. No, he says, not gonna work, you gotta give me a better press than that. He's so cute. Alright.
Oh, gracious.
Back to the wagon we go. Let's not take our time there. Right, come on. Let us deliver. Here we go. Down to 30 seconds. And then we get a little bit more on
Damn it all.
the gold. I don't know what to call that. It's like, we'll see when it prints, when it comes out, we'll see what it says. Wait till the 30 seconds hits, then we are going.
Appreciate it.
Now, good work for an amateur. Soon as they're in that sale, you can get yourself paid.
So
Good
100%
money
say
for
they don't like
bad
coffee.
business.
That's interesting because I'm much more of a coffee drinker. All right, so that was done. And they're going to give us our, there, see, 412 Bounty Hunter and .32. But the 400, so I got something for the,
Evening.
I got a couple, like that was .4 gold altogether. And then I worked towards, like it's only 300, but when you go and do like the Etta Doyle, why don't I just do that? Because that'll roll me up and give me a little bit more gold. Although waiting this out is painful, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't have to hit her with anything, so I can use the... Yeah, this is gonna be a long one, but we'll do this for like half an hour, then we'll go join back up into the regular, not a solo, but regular. So then we can... This will take about half an hour, usually does. And then we'll be good to do our trade route.
All right. Etta Doyle. Used to be known as Madame La Pearl. She runs a gang of other fallen women, sticking up trains and coaches mostly, but seems to have a particular fancy for robbing Leviticus Cornwall of late. So his men have set a honeypot to lure her in. Tipped her off about a big stash of money and ammunition at Cornwall's freight yard in Saint Denis. Asked if I can send some good bounty hunters their way. Just be careful. They play smart.
Looks like she only sent one.
Okay, we gotta move fast here. Come on.
Here we go.
Now the bait's
Etta
already been
Doyle,
set.
we're on the way.
Etta Doyle and her girls could be here any minute. Mr. Cornwall, you don't want his
There's no
name
double
anywhere near
gold for
this
this one,
reasons
but
I'm
it's
sure you
just
can
something I
understand.
can do just
Just
to...
wants it dealt with quick
I want to
and
roll
quiet.
that. I want to
Now,
show
woman,
how much
scotch
XP
yourself
we
in
get
here.
so that with
Now
my...
wait till they bust in, and then,
while I'm waiting
when
down
the
for
moment's
her
right,
to show up, I'll show
ambush
you what
Miss
we
Doyle
have in our...
and escort her into custody. They want her alive.
You get paid, we get
Sometimes
rid of her.
I make the mistake of
Everyone's
going on
happy.
one of these
Now,
and I
don't
still
worry
have
about
like
her
my bow and
cronies.
arrow and
She's
I'm like,
the one with the
what?
price
But
on her
it
head.
wouldn't make a
They're
difference on here
notorious
'cause
for
you don't
dressing
fire a
alike.
shot in
So
here,
you
so-
bide your time, you figure out which
So
one's
this is our
doing.
5-star.
You'll know for sure when you see her face. Got a big old scar down her right cheek.
And we're just gonna hang around and stand guard, create some semblance of security, and just
Right, I
pray the
could turn
crazy
this
bitch
sound
don't
up a
bust in and
bit.
shoot us straight in the face.
I
All
like
right,
to be
now,
able to hear
it's time.
this
Find a place
because
to hide, and we'll wait for the
we do
guest
get
of
the
honor.
comment about how it's all a trap, and I do like to be able to hear it. But all right, let's head straight for here. Jump over this little whatchamacallit there, and straight down. All right, so we are good and hidden now. We'll first off we'll call our bounty wagon. And then we get to see where exactly it's... Oh, it's in the good spot. Whenever that happens, I feel a little bit more relaxed. They're not throwing me a triple curve here or anything like that. Okay. So now we're going to get our health up. Might as well go with the 3. No, you know what? Go with the 2 and 2 because we've got more of them. And if we have to re-health... Alright, she has arrived. Get her... bolas out so they're ready to go. So this whole bounty is a whole lot of hurry up and wait.
You ever work?
Whoa! What the hell are you doing? This is private property.
I count 4 guns to 2 and I know which 4 are fastest. I strongly advise you boys to lower those rifles. Now!
Hey, look, we just work here. We don't want no trouble.
Too late for that.
Wait, please!
Okay, girls, come on. Let's tear this place apart.
Alright, now the hardest part, the very hardest part about this is waiting until she turns up. So when we're facing straight forward, she is going to show up west and on our left. Once she's there and you hear her say, it's a trap, there's no goddamn loot, let's get out of here, get there before she gets out of there, because she's going to stay there and you have a very small, yeah, kind of a small window there to get to her. So it also takes between 2 minutes. I've never timed it, but I think it takes about 2 minutes for her to look around and do everything. So this is why I keep the subtitles on, is because I need to be able to hear her right here say it. So you see her up there, but she doesn't see us. So this is good. She's gonna cruise around there. And you don't have to move. Everybody thinks, oh, get farther down, but you don't want to go down and behind. There's no point. Just wait here. Keep moving so you don't time out, but it's not going to be 13 minutes. It's going to be like all of 2 minutes tops. And they follow different patterns. It's not the same every time. Don't kill an animal. That's the way to do it. Like that. Alright, so they're not seeing us up there and they're not moving or calling any attention here, so she leaves up on the top there. And we gotta wait still for her to show up on our left. But if you do go out there, she can see you there. If you go any closer up there.
Watch for any movement inside the buildings.
And what I think I'll do is while we're waiting for this, we'll take an intermission so I can go grab myself some lunch. And hey, Bounty. You know, I have to say it then. I'm going to update these, but... Alright, so she's creeping down there a little bit to the left. So we're just going to wait, and when we see it say, as soon as you see the type out, like not everybody's going to have captions on, but you either see it or you have to hear it. So either way, as soon as she says there's a trap, let's get out of here, she's going to almost be too late to get up those steps and still catch her. So in between where she says it's there she is. Now we're going to hear it fairly soon, so I'm going to start sneaking up here and hope she can't see me. That light is just right in my eyes. Let's turn it just a little bit here so it's not in the eyes. There we go. Okay, so there's where she says it. We run out here and we hit her.
We need to get out of here right now.
We hog tie her, and hopefully we are not going to get shot at now. So you hear ambush, so you think she's going to shoot at you, but they don't. They don't even look at you. Don't even give you an eyeball. But once you get up to the wagon, that's a totally different story. So you might not get a shot, but if you're with a posse and even one of them shoots at these people, then the shooting starts and you don't get to do any of this. So it's very frustrating. So right up here, they start to shoot at us, so we get her in there. That's why you need a little bit of health, because when they start shooting at you, if you're not healthed up, you're going to get in trouble. So now we're going to scram, go, like go, really go. And I don't bother trying to shoot back, I just keep my health up. But you're going to take this turn here anyway, so then they can't shoot too much once you're about a third of the way up here. They stop shooting at you, and if they want you to go that long route, don't do it. Go up here, do not deliver, stop right about here, and then the best spot to go and hide, if they're still shooting at you, is in behind here. And they do show up sometimes. And so I hide back here in case they show up. So this is a good place to sit. We are going to have an intermission here. So yeah, you know what happens. My artwork comes up because, yeah, that's what I do. Alright, so you can watch Yoda, and here's the intermission. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, we will be right back. Alright, we are back. Today we had an update with OBS, and I went ahead and did the update, and then recognized that there was a comment made by a lot of the streamers for OBS that the new update is not worth getting, do not get it. So, I don't know if I can go backwards on it, but what a pain. So this won't be the big time delivery if I deliver it now. So maybe I'll go and look and see if I can do some shopping. Go check out some clothes. That's just house up though. That would be smart, eh? And let's go see what they have on sale this month, if anything. Alright, so the only thing when you're doing the edit dial, don't go to the outside. Like stick between the N, like the N and the T to travel up there. Don't go too far out because otherwise they'll tell you that she's escaping. And that's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Alright, here we go. In the back way, we should be able to just go in here. I think. We can't be there. We have to be up a little ways and around. There we go. But up here, I think we can go up here. It goes all the way over. Still not. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go up here and around. That'll get us there. I can't see anything. I'm like, what? I'm blind here. It's too dark. Turn on the lights, somebody. Alright, so on the other side there. I'll jump over there and around there. There we go. What do you have for an outfit?
Stop that fighting right now and get out of the
You get so mad. Alright, so what do we have
now
on?
just keep it civil, alright?
Specials today. Anything? Let's not go with outfits. Let's just look through one by one. We got all the time to do this, so. Alright, nothing here on sale.
Don't miss the latest additions to our selection.
Alright, keep going, keep going. I could go with Kennedy hats and all these others, but I want to wait till they're on sale because I'm cheap. A stalker hat is $0. There we go. That was worth it. So you get the stalker hat free. But I always think I already have it, and you only get the one.
What do you think? Wearing it out?
Yeah, I guess I could buy it, but free was a whole lot better.
All right, whatever you
Okay, so
choose.
we're gonna get out of the hats. Let's move on to coats. Alright, well, it doesn't look like those are on sale either, so we'll just cruise through. Why don't I have all of those? What have I missed out on? Just the
Well,
black
I
one?
can only take gold for that, I'm afraid.
I might as well take the last one. I just don't see why I need to waste another 10 gold on something that I already have. So, they don't even say that there's anything. Ponchos, let's see. Maybe ponchos. Yeah, they changed the font. I really do like what OBS did to the fonts and the look of this. So eventually they'll figure out how to fix what they messed up. So nothing here on sale. No, nothing for shirts. Okay, let's just keep going through here.
I stand behind
Nothing
everything
on
I sell
sale.
in this
Not
place,
even
so you
any-
can purchase with confidence.
This is kind of sad. Maybe they'll have, let's see. Which is the free pair?
My, I really think it's perfect for you.
I see it doesn't show you which pair were free, so I probably already have them. Right, we have those already.
That's fine. You make the
So
calls
let's
here.
move on. No, the skirts, not skirts. No boots on sale. This is a pretty dry run, I'll tell you. That's another reason that I gotta ask myself, are they, oh, this is free. I think I got these already though.
That will require gold to
Which
purchase.
ones are free?
Do you have some?
Oh, so these are the ones that I probably got for free.
Now, don't doubt yourself. That looks excellent on
I
you.
don't mind those. Let's put those on with them. Oh, we're nice.
No problem at all.
So that's bad. Accessories, maybe? Let's go to the other side. Accessories. Has there, like, been nothing in here that's on sale? Maybe later on today they'll come out with something. Sometimes they do. This is sad. This is like really sad.
People
There's
say
nothing.
us tailors all sound the same,
Let's see.
but
I
I
guess we
find
could do
that
some
rather. I'm
suspenders for
afraid
free.
that won't fit on what you're already wearing.
Oh, for crying out loud. Now I gotta go change my
People
outfit just to
around
get free
here come in
suspenders.
just for those.
I guess I got nothing else to do, so let's go change the outfit and put those suspenders on. Because I'm gonna get those damn free suspenders if it kills me. I do love this game. I don't complain though. I gotta tell you, you don't see me complain when I'm using, when I'm playing
It'll be right here.
some of the other games. I don't complain about the structure and even the load times. I don't complain about the creators because load time is slow. I realize that if you've got a real graphics heavy game, it's going to have a load time, right? All right, so let's change outfits. Let's just go to no outfit, and then we can go put on whatever. That's ugly, but what the heck? We're all ugly before
You'll
we're
find
beautiful.
everything you need to look your best right here in this catalog. We have some new arrivals for the shop,
We're
all
just
of
gonna do a little
exceptional
shopping
quality.
first, okay? It's all right. I don't think I can put the suspenders on this either. That's gonna be impossible. Look at that. I never even thought of that. You can't put suspenders on with overalls. What was I thinking? All right, try this. It's not. I know it's not going to, but at least
You'll probably need
pants
to change
or
something
a
to try
skirt.
this
Oh, I never
on.
even thought you could wear a skirt with suspenders. Let's do that. Let's go put on a skirt. Oh, we go back to get a skirt.
I take pride in my selection here. Everything here is of exceptional quality. No problem at all. If you change your mind,
All right, we need a skirt. I know I have some outfits, but I'll be faster to get in here with the skirts. Let's just go with that. Why not? I think let's go with that one, I guess. Oops, we didn't. We need to equip it. That's nice too. Alright. So that should allow me to put suspenders on. It's not an outfit that I would wear, but at least I can go put my suspenders on. Build
We
an
have
outfit around this
styles
just
for all
because I
persuasions,
can.
but I'm sure you'll look good in anything you choose. You
Clothing.
should
Alright, we gotta
probably
get
take
over
a look
to
at the
our...
latest styles we just got in stock.
There's a cricket in your room? Oh, Bounty, that's sad and so sad. There's nothing worse than a cricket. It's like a sound worm that won't go away. So we've been in here a little bit of time. We're gonna get a little bit more time just so that we can get as much as we want. But we'll get these suspenders. I swear we're getting those
I
free
only
bloody
stock the
suspenders if it
best in
kills
my
us.
shop. Buy from me,
There
and
we
you'll
go.
never be disappointed.
Because the last time I know I was in here and these were available, I didn't do it, so now we gotta do it. Look at that, isn't that a now which one's free?
There are a few colors
Claim,
you can go
okay,
with
so
for
these
this one.
ones, the black suspenders I can claim. That's perfect. Let's put that, and let's put some really weird kind of, I mean, they're not really pricey. Let's buy them. No, we're not gonna buy them. We'll wait till they're on sale. That's my answer to everything. Let's wait for it to be on sale. So nothing here. All right, so that's done. What about taunts and jeers? There's supposed to be some here. Let's see. Do we? Oh, this is my favorite. When I'm on the, when I have the cheetah outfit on, I love doing that. She looks so. Oh, there you go. How's that? That's to your. That was to your cricket there. All right. So, which one did we favorite here? Did we go with the cougar snarl? We should, because let's favor it. All right, out we go. Let's go back to clothing. We gotta put a better outfit on her. I don't like this green shirt. Sure wish I didn't pick it all the time. shirts, not skirts. All right, here we go. Ah, not vests. Let's back this up. Maybe it'll take us to shirts easy enough. Will it do it? Yes, it will. All right, so what would be good with those suspenders? Oh, a work shirt? No, because we got the blue dress on. Let's go with the fancy blue.
This place, so you can
Well, if it
purchase
worked with suspenders,
confidence.
that would be funny. No, back we go. Back again. All right, we are looking for a nice shirt that would match. Oh, I think there's one in that color, isn't there? Let's see.
Well,
No,
I can
there's no
only
nice
take gold for
turquoise.
that, I'm
See,
afraid.
why wouldn't they have my favorite teal in there? I could put a black shirt on, but then I've got the black suspenders, so we need a shirt that's got some teal in it. One of these has it. Let's see the frilly one. I don't know. I don't even have.
That will require
own
gold
a
to
lot of
purchase. Do you have
But do
some?
any of them match? Oh, there we got polka dots. Okay, does that work? A little bit.
Well, I
Is it
have
worth
some
buying?
fabric options for that.
It isn't even really perfect for this, so let's keep going. Western. Oh, other way. All right, other way. See, this is what she has on, that green one, but I want to see if there's any.
The finest
There we
fabrics
go.
for a
That's what I was looking
comfortable
for.
and flattering
All right,
fit.
now she looks a little more. I have to change her boots though, because it's like a rule or something. Can't wear brown boots with a black outfit. All right, over we go. Over we go. Let's get some nice. Oh, we could go with these. Get all fancy. No, they don't think they have any that's in that color. Okay, next page.
I only stock the best
Let's
in
go with these. I think there'll be some that. No, still nothing that matches. What the heck? Where's those nice. Oh, the Verity stocking shoes.
Well, I
Is there
can
still
only
nothing in
take
that
gold
color?
for that, I'm
Man.
afraid.
How can I be stylish if I can't find the right colors, right? Right? Okay, homestead boots. Those black ones will be just
That
fine.
will require gold to purchase. Do
Do
you
you
have some?
All right, that's fine. We're good. She doesn't even need gloves with this. She's fine. But I want to see the suspenders. I want to see if they're on there. That's all I was looking to do here. See if those suspenders are going to be. Yes, they are. Oh my God, I love it. I am such a, not redneck, a hillbilly now. I'm a true hillbilly with my suspenders on. Let's go see what's going on with Etta. Did we sit there long enough? Let's put our house back up. She needed that fancy hat. Back we go. You cannot leave without putting that fancy hat on that matches with this. I forgot about it.
There's no need to make a fuss, right?
Because looks matter, right? If they didn't, why would we keep putting different clothes on? They shouldn't, but they do. People do.
You'll find
They
only
need a
the
fancy
best
hat.
of the
Come
best
on,
in
wear
there.
the fancy hat. How many in do I have to go before I see it? Don't want that one. I want the big teal fancy hat. There it is. Best hats. There we go. We are now. Oh, that's not the one I want.
Your hat says a lot about you. Make sure it says the right thing.
It is the one I
All
wanted,
right,
but
whatever you feel.
I wonder if there's anything in this color that's gonna match. There. Now I am truly
What color
a
speaks to you?
peasant. That's horrible, eh?
That's fine.
Let's see what
you
else.
make the
There's
calls
gotta be
here.
a good one in here that's perfect. There will be a perfect one. Or not. We could always go with one of these. Let's see. No, can't do it. All right, that's good enough. Let's go and deliver our Ms. Etta Doyle. I am seriously thinking about your cricket situation,
I sell
Bounty.
in this place, so you
We
can
need a better
purchase
hat.
with
I'm sorry,
confidence.
but we just can't. We can't be. I don't know where my other hat is. I know I have Ooh, this might be kind of funny. Let's see if they have anything in this color that's gonna match. I mean, the black would be okay.
A new hat can change your life.
Oh,
and
we could just
all
go.
of
I don't
mine
think
will
they have any
change it for
teal
the
colored
better.
ribbons either. Yeah, that's it. We have to go with the black. Good enough. Good enough.
That's all right.
Let's not
Whatever
worry
you
about this
feel.
now. Let's go. We got our suspenders. That's what I wanted, to make sure I had suspenders.
All right then.
All right,
But if
let's
there
go see
was
what's happening with Etta. Did we wait long enough? Usually 20 minutes is like the right amount of time, but 40 minutes is like up into the 1700 for XP, and that was what I was really trying to do here, is get that XP.
What a lover.
If it was nighttime, I'd be pouring out all my moonshine, and I just want to see now, because that was about 20 minutes.
I wonder if this job is easy.
Alright, what are you going to give us? I'm going to
Toss
guess
them in the
13
sternest
or
cell you can
1200, maybe even
find.
1100. Maybe we didn't have enough to get to the full.
Well, I guess all that's left
1700.
is your payment.
But that's like 40 minutes to get up there. See the crash, crash, crash that sounds when you finish the Etta Doyle. It always makes me go, what? What the heck is going on? Alright, let's pull that over there. Get a little better center. Still open to do card readings. Anybody who shows up that would like their cards done, we're doing 3 card draws. Just gotta be in channel. You could even, honestly, if you ask afterwards, and you know, I mean, I guess it's hard to do. I can't really do it afterwards, but okay, what are we getting paid here? Let's see. What are they going to give us? So the 225, that's good. 0.48 for gold, 1500 XP. That's what I do it for. The 1700, if I'd stayed there, I've never gotten any more than 1700 for XP, so even if I'd stayed 40 minutes, you can get up to $458, but I think that that was on a day that it was double pays per bounty.
Hey, let's take care.
Alright. So we're still in a solo lobby, I believe. And let's see how close we are there now with our...
Hello.
That was interesting. It's like we hit an invisible barrier. Let's go in here just real quick and see if there's a collectible on the bench. I don't see it, but... Alright, do this. No, there's nothing there. Okay. Alright, what next? Where to next? You know what we could do?
Just what's your issue?
Is fast travel on back to camp. I don't think we are. Did we fast travel to start the Moonshine Shack? I can't remember. But we are going to have, in 12 minutes, the trade route. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back into a intermission, but it will be like 2 minutes intermission. Alright, all we're doing is loading up our regular lobby. And I just leave the screen so that if there is any vital information that I don't want shared, it isn't there for everybody. There we go. We should be good now. We will come on back in. And we'll restart back up. And once we got ourselves back into camp, well, I guess it doesn't make any difference, one screen or the other. But this way I can be right back, and we're going to have... Alright, we are back, and it's loading up. We're going into a full regular lobby, hoping to join up with the trade route when it starts up in 10 minutes. Alright, we're back up and live. Alright. So that wasn't a bad XP payout, you know? 1,500, I'll take it. And one of the things with it is you can still keep doing that. There is no limit. Forever they're going to keep giving you XP for your bounty. Or not X, yeah, they give you XP, but it keeps rolling. So you still keep getting paid to do the bounty. But not with the other roles, which is interesting. This is why everybody thought that they would carry on and they would have something more. But I think that if they ever did make a Red Dead 3, I don't think that I think they would change it a lot from what it is right now. So I'm looking to see if they have, like, I was going to search for an emote to see if they had like a cricket emote just for you. Let's see, let's try it. They probably have grasshopper, but not cricket. Let's see. Oh, they do. Look at that. Crickets. Let's put a couple in there. Alright. Alright, let's go and see. How are we for our goods now? Thank goodness it's open now, so we'll be ready when the trade route hits. Watch, last time I joined this, we got like 12. It just devolved so badly. So, for some reason, this morning, my temperature showed up in the Fahrenheit, and now it's showing up as Celsius. I don't know what that's about. That's in my YouTube. Wonder what I did different. I was logged in as me, but if I wasn't, I'm sure it would default to assuming that people were American. Let's see what we can donate in here. Nada, we'll keep all those.
Rush you,
but we should run over and check. We could do we could easily in that time do a moonshine run, so let's go do that. Check and see, and we also have to get our, make sure we get our, I feel for you. I would be ripping the house apart. Noises, yeah. All night I'd be listening to him sing. So what is he? I can't always tell what some of the characters are. I mean, I think this guy's waving, but he looks a little bit like a big yellow ghost to me. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome.
Guess we should start this up.
C'est parti. Oh, as you wish. But it can be made to be cheaper, huh?
They don't really tell you what they are. Like, what is this? To me, this looks an awful lot like a chair. I'm sure it's not. It's probably something else. Put my glasses on, right? Let's put, oh, we can't do the appleberry crumb because we have not gotten any blackberry for a while, so that's a hint. I better get out there and get some blackberry. Alright, so we'll put this flavor in. What we're going to do in our meantime, we're going to go look for blackberries and hope that we don't get eaten by bears, Kiva. Bears.
For you.
You know? This is what I'm talking about. He might look all innocent, but they are waiting for us. It is a bear conspiracy, you see. Let's go and get a little health. That won't hurt, will it? So my honor is slowly coming up. I had paid to get it with good old, I think it's Joe? I can't remember. But I'd paid to get the lowest honor they would give me, and it still took me like a quarter from the bottom, and I still had to go and kill and loot and kill horses and do all sorts of horrible things just to get it to the lowest low. So that tells you it's hard to get to the lowest low. Although there's some players that I'm sure are working on that. Alright, let's go get those blackberry bushes. You know that the word bear is in berry? Where's my horse? We're going in the wrong direction. There's a blackberry here though, so we can go up and over there, if I am not mistaken. Trek on over here. So there's one in here. Show yourself, blackberries. There will be no hiding. There it is. 2 of them. Yay! No bears. Always a good thing. Seriously. Gotta line him up so I guess his tongue is lined up properly. I don't know. Alright, we need some more blackberries, so let's head over here. That's my favorite spot over there anyway. There'll be bears there. There's no way we managed to get, you know, more than 2 blackberries without running into bears. But we're gonna go the other way and let's see if we got anything to collect here. What you got? If there's nothing here, there's a good chance that they're inside here. But I'm not hearing the buzzing that usually you hear. Oh, now I am. That means we either have a card or we have an alcohol bottle. Come on, nothing there, so it's that card over under the bed. Yeehaw! There we go, we got her. And I think that we are collecting cards. Is that my second, or did I already get the 3? Alright, we were heading for Blackberry, and it is up this way, so jump there, go around the corner, and what's up there? Horses, horses, horses. So it's going to be up over here someplace. It's horrible. I don't have the energy to go and do, like, legendaries today. I mean, other than there's some blackberry. That's what we're needing right there. Gotcha. Yeah, I'd really hoped that I was going to be able to play on the PC, but I could play on the PC, and I did. But as soon as you put any background or anything, it's like, no, I can't play the game and run. So really what I'm doing right now is running the PS4 Plus. It's being video captured on the PC, and then I watch on my laptop. So I engage 3 different systems here. So let's grab some of this. I'm surprised I don't see any collectibles in the distance there. That's interesting. Back that way, come on, just a little turn. Don't be a pain in the ass turn. Like, why won't it do like that turn? Inquiring minds want to know. There's 2 more blackberries, so that's a good thing. A little bit more of this carrot and 30 degrees and sunny today, so we're going to be hitting 100 today. If it's right, it's 92 right now, and it is noon. Oh, we're going to start our shoot. Am I at a... Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure because that's going to start up. Let's get this blackberry before we go. We are very close to trade route. I didn't clean my gun either. Should have done that, but I needed the blackberry so bad. So let's quickly clean this gun. Oops. It needs a little bit, and then we'll join on in. We're going to see what kind of fiasco this ends up being, because, oh my god. Sometimes I try not to get into the very beginning as well, because it seems like, you know, you get the most fanatics just leap on it as fast as they can. So that's my theory. Anyways, let's see. Here we go. Trade route time. Here we go. Alright, it's going to get noisy in here, and I'm going to turn this down because I don't want to listen to them. But you'll be able to hear them. You'll be able to hear whatever they're saying. Because I figure, what's the point? What's the point of going into the trade route if you don't actually see what the experience is? When the ropings start, if it gets too bad, I mean, it is what it is. Here we go. I usually like to take up the back position. When I was first a real try-hard wannabe, I used to always get right to the front and get on the I think they call it a cow catcher. Thank you, coffee. Thank you. Thank you for being part of my life. So let's go to the back here. Jump up here. And let's just hope that this is going to go good. Let's just hope. There is no guarantee, but we can always hope. Back up a touch. Don't get pushed off. Alright. Everybody finds their spot. That's what I like about this. We might be able to get these guys if we don't have a whole bunch already at it. But alright, this looks okay. I don't see anybody immediately here roping anyone. That guy down there has a potential, but we're not gonna think negative thoughts. We're gonna think positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. We've already got the other two. We need you and your friend. I love when they check out what your level is, when they decide whether or not they're gonna try and fight you for position. It's like, alright, so we're gonna have a little more coming up here. So be ready for the fun. There's going to be some up there too, so let's watch both sides. Depending on where anybody else goes. They usually show up in here for the other, but these guys are good. I'm glad we got ourselves a really good group. They got him already. Get him. And that guy over there. His friend. The guys in the back there, they usually sit there with their revolvers so that they can get anything if it gets up close, but they don't use their rifles. So usually it's the level where they're starting out. I mean, that's better than hiding inside. I don't know if I needed to shoot at that, but it is what it is. Alright, they're sneaking up on us. Alright, he's gonna show up right up there. He's gonna sneak up here, so keep an eye on the prize. Oh, that guy's going to get him, so he should probably be good. Let's go after him instead. There we go. And where's the other guy coming along here? He's going to get him too. And let's get this one. So, 6 goods. We're already in better standing than we were the last time. So this is the best way that you can have for the trade route to run. Everybody takes positions. If people have their if they don't have the guns that can reach as far, like they've got pistols, they're up right close, they sit right on the tail end of the train so that if anything gets close, but that doesn't really help you for people lobbing using any kind of explosives doesn't work at all. But they can get those ones, so I don't have to worry about those. They can get them. And he's up on the... So we're in good place here. I like it. Is that it? Oh, I love it when it's just nice and peaceful like this. Nobody's talking trash or anything. It's just so nice. Watch the top end in case they're going to show up. It usually comes running around just around there. So it's funny how much you get to know these after a little while, and they don't really break it up very much. You would think that it would be, but I guess it's really hard to, not hard, but it takes a bit of work to get people to do different positions. Like we're going to stop here and they're all going to come after us up here. But he's up on that ledge, so he's doing good. Most excellent. Sorry, horse, but that's the way it goes sometimes. You actually get points for that. If they didn't give us points, we would be great. Keep watching, because he's kind of outnumbered a little bit there, so they're going to show up here. He's got all of them. Excellent. These guys might show up still, but he's heading underway, so get ready for them to show up. They're way on the back end. And those guys got him too. There we go. They've got him too. He can't shoot from that distance. If I can't shoot from that distance, he can't either. I didn't look to see what our levels of our people here. Cowgirl up is a 530. We got a 457. Grandmaster Kush. Oh, I likes my Kush. I really do. So we've got 12, and like nobody's been shooting, nobody's roping. This is the most peaceful, beautiful trade route. I love it like this, you know. We don't need to be... To me, this is a representation of humanity. And every time I get on here and I see that some people are like all caught up in just being stupid and voicing and beaking off instead of actually getting the job done that needs to be done, it does represent what goes on in humanity. There are just people who distract and obfuscate and lie. That's the other better word for it. You know, tell all sorts of lies, watching the situation that we're in, watching the international situation that they're in, and people are still willing to support some people. It blows my mind. And I'm not going to go on about politics because I really don't want to have a sort of blacklisted sort of a idea here, but I do like talking about people and psychology, so I will refrain from whatever, again, referring to any specific politicians. I'll just say that I have preferences and they're not based on the name, they're best based on the behavior all the time. So, a lot better, hey Bounty, than how it usually devolves into total freaking chaos. You're probably doing your own trade route right now as we speak. That guy, gal, is that cowboy up there? Just cleaning up. Every time I look at all of these loots that they're not able to pick up, it just makes me very sad. No, she managed to stay from getting into the... That was brilliantly done. Well done. That's her right there. Excellent job, cowgirl. Excellent job. I mean, she's a level 530, but I've seen people who are high levels who still do nothing but come in here and just make it a freaking nightmare for everybody. So we got some gold, and if we do another free roam, we'll get some more. So I I think that we will probably, for now, go back and see if we've got any of our moonshine ready to deliver, but I think... Alright, have a good snooze, Bounty. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope the crickets don't keep you awake. Bye for now. Alright, off we go now. Off to the moonshine shack. Let's see what we've got there. And then maybe we'll just take whatever free roam mission we have next just so we can do that. Alright, so we are going to fast travel if we can without getting shot here. There we go. This is not the trade route, but sometimes right after. But if it's been peaceful like that, they very rarely come out shooting at you because they know we all land in there. You know, some are already in defensive mode, but... So we haven't been doing any readings. We've gotten Kiva done. We've had Bounty. So in 15 minutes we should have another one. What do we have next? What you can do whenever you want to know what's coming up for your next... I don't know if I've got this set up so it can do it. We'll see. I'm going to go and put in... We'll see if this is going to work. Alright, we need the Gene Robke map. Alright, let's see. If we put that up there, and that is open, then we go back, and just for a second I'm going to switch over here and see if it pulls that up. Because I was doing it on animated border, and it was supposed to show the... There it is, okay. So this is our Gene Robke map, but what you can watch, you see where it says Railroad Baron starts in 11 minutes? This works for the PC version particularly, because if you, what happens is the modders give you fake events. So if I go and join the Railroad Baron, after this, I would have my two dailies for the Join Free Roam event. So back we go over here. Alright, in we go. Oh, we lagged again. This is sad. But it happened earlier too, so it happens. Can't do anything about that. We'll wait out the time. At least they're cooking while they're doing it. We could go sit on the bench. We can't run. We can't do anything else. You're basically stuck. Oh, we could go over and pick that ginseng over there. We probably have too many, but I'll just eat it. This is serious lag. Something's going on. I don't know what Rockstar is doing, but this always happens right after they do a major change in their servers. And they don't need to do a major change in the servers unless something else is coming, right? But it could also mean that they put something in to stop the modding with the PC servers. I don't know if that would affect us. Probably not, because they would use different servers, obviously. So Flintlock is over there. And I'm just going to hide right here, because then at least I can't be shot from several different angles. I'll give you a little hello. And it didn't. That was interesting. More just lagged here. So I might as well show I'm friendly either way. But we can't get in. This is ridiculous, this lag. We're going to be sitting here for like... How long? Oh, laggy, laggy, lag. Yeah, he's going to look around too, saying, what the heck? Let's see what level Flintlock is. I see you can't even pull up your... this here. It won't even let me pull up the... Ugh. And he's in the same boat, so it's not me. So, I don't know if we're going to sit here lagged. I think that we are going to say thank you for watching. I appreciate that you're here supporting the channel.